comic, please welcome Joe Mitchell.
How you doing?
All right.
How you doing? I use the mic. I'm Joe Mitchell, as she said, son of Paul, like the shampoo. It's always confusing though when, thank you, it's a slow one. When they call my house during election time, because they're all, hi, is Paul Mitchell there? What is this, some kind of joke? Really? You're calling looking for Paul Mitchell? Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me just ask Sally Field. She's in the kitchen making cookies. I'll go grab them real quick. I never get it. I still live at home, as you can tell. I'm fielding my father's election phone calls. I'm 21 years old, and I still live in the room that I got sent to in 4th grade for shooting elastics at Casey McGinnis because she called me fat. How's that supposed to make me feel? Yeah, so I'm doing great. I'm an electrician by trade. Yeah, thank you. My life sucks too. Electrician by trade. When I tell people that, they kind of look at me like, oh, well, you're real young. Yeah, it's a pretty shocking fact, huh? And the only thing that keeps me busy at work, I just sit there and sing to myself for 8 hours at a time. So I'll go through my list of mental catalog of songs, because I'm not crazy. And stuff like in my head, it's AC/DC and Metallica, so I'll sit there and go, dun, 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 dun. That's Black Sabbath, so dun, 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 dun. But every now and then I'll catch myself whistling, and I'll just be like, I'm like, oh, that is not the same. That's not what they intended. It just sounds so gay. Hey, I like the way you pulled that wire. But yeah, and it always leaves me wondering like stupid things throughout the day. Like I worked with a guy, he was pretty Asian, and I'm sitting there looking at him like, how do you fill a casting call for like a movie set in Chinatown? Is it just like, we're looking for people between and dark hair's a plus. I think you get what we're aiming at. And stupid shit like that all day. And my ride into work always sucks. I gotta go into Boston every now and then. And I'm sitting there, I get stuck in traffic all day for like 2 hours. I'm always late. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why does Kiss 108 take a request for a shitty song, but on the AM stations for traffic, I can't sit there and make a request for one clean drive home? I can't always, it's always a car accident. Can't just be like, 93 southbound to Boston, can it please just go like 35 minutes, please? No, we hate you. Oh, okay. And you'll always see the dumbest things when you're driving too. Like I was driving the other day, it was right after it rained. There was a rainbow across the highway. It was beautiful, I'll give everyone that. That doesn't mean you take out your cell phone and start taking pictures with it. And everyone knows you're taking a stupid Instagram picture. So you're going to do some stupid little fade to it, and then you're going to post it on Facebook and Twitter and MySpace and Pinterest and all that other crap. And just like, look how beautiful it is. Hashtag love life. That's a young joke. I'm sorry if you're old.
You'll be old. You'll get there.
And I'm just sitting there. I don't have an Instagram. I don't believe in that. For those of you that are old, to refer back, Instagram is a stupid app on these phones you can use nowadays, and it just makes like the colors of a picture look like a Polaroid. It's going back in time, and we think it's cool for no reason. And it's nothing important. It's always like a leaf, or a frog, or like a piece of toilet paper you saw on the ground in the porta potty coming out of work. It's always something stupid, and it always has some like stupid little hashtag like
this is what my life is like. Hashtag.
So I don't have that. I do the cheap way. I wear a pair of sunglasses and I squint, and it's like the same thing when I do it. So I'll cook an egg, and I'll just squint at the egg and be like, poached. Hashtag. And I just like to. Jesus is my co-pilot. I'm just kidding. I don't stop for Mexicans. If there's any here, I don't mean it. But I didn't drive. And I'm really glad this whole Adele phase has fizzled out too, because I was just really sick of pretending fat people were beautiful. I didn't say you were fat. You're beautiful. But clearly my entire life's just been the same song and dance. My choreography sucks. Thank you. And I don't get. Everyone always sits there and makes fun of nerds. I don't like it because I'm a dork. I'm not a nerd, but I sympathize. I do. Because nerds have it rough. Nerds, all they want to do, they just want to go out, roll their 9-sided dice, and cast a spell against the next mage to try and continue their conquest against the castle. And it's always the jocks that are going after them. It's always the so invested in whatever football game's going on. I like football too. That's why I'm a dork, not a nerd. But it doesn't make sense. Who's the more well-adjusted human being? The one that sits there and just watches Star Trek and loves Star Trek, or the guy that's sitting there yelling at the TV screen for 2 hours saying, they suck, they suck. How much money are you getting freaking paid and you can't catch the goddamn ball? You suck. I'm gonna go beat my wife. I'm so angry. And the nerds are just sitting there like, at TJF Fridays trying to talk to the waitress.
I'll have the green bean dippers with the sauce on the side, and you're really pretty. And I saw an episode of Star Trek with a girl that looked like you and she wore a mini skirt. Oh God,
Well, that's all I got. Thank you for laughing with me.
Great job.